amount for like an 8-day cruise. A lot of people slipped into my DMs and they're like, "Oh my God, that's a really expensive cruise." It's like something plus the actual cost of the room, and I think comes out to 1,800, something like that. So I guess that's expensive. Jennifer has been removed. Consequence of her actions, right? So, and let me just make it clear, she's upset, right? She was very excited about this. You'll never see her sweat, right? It's not her MO. So she's going to act like, oh, I didn't really want to watch. There'll be a statement. I didn't really want to go on that or this or that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's just be very clear. Jennifer has not responded to being like fired from this cruise. You know, she's not, she's not, she's not responding to this. She's not commenting. Um, and it's for one reason only. Let's be very clear. The woman's name is Teresa. There's two reasons why she's not responding to being fired. Teresa and GUDJ. Okay. Um, she don't give no fuck about Dolores. She don't give one fuck about Dolores. So she's fired. She would love to trash them now, but think about it. She's not going to trash this experience, not because she wants to. I don't think they'll ever hire her again. It's because of Teresa. Teresa needs the money. Teresa needs to be there. She's not going to poo-poo this whole experience because Teresa is about to go on it and make money, and Teresa needs the money. Make no mistakes, if it wasn't Teresa, if it was her and Dolores and I don't know, Jackie, and she got fired, she'd be trashing this. She wouldn't give one fuck if she ruined the opportunity for Jackie. She wouldn't give one fuck if she ruined the opportunity for Dolores. It's just because it's Teresa. Period. The end. That's the only reason why. She is not speaking out against wives on the waves. Anyone is going, let us know. That's a specific ramification. She has been fired from it. It's so clear what's going on. It's the 5 stages of grief. She's not handling the end of her RHONJ career very well. It is clear. I get it. There are 5 stages of grief. Anger is one of them. Being hurt and acting out is less. So it's like, I understand where she is coming from. Baby girl, it is over. It is over. And I just, look, everyone grieves in their own way. I am not judging, although it certainly sounds like I'm judging. I am not judging. Just, I don't know. When something is over, the sooner you just deal. I hate living in reality. I really do. I really, truly wish I could just sit here and watch like Gossip Girl all day and the OC and 90210 and Melrose Place and just watch reruns of all of those shows and just I hate living in the real world. I really do. This world is life is brutal. And we have moments of happiness in between a lot of things which happen, right? So I don't want to live in the real world either, but I just feel the sooner you face the actual facts of something, I think it's better. She's acting out. It's sad. That's what's happening. She's hurting. I'm sorry, Jennifer. It is over. It might be over for everyone, based on what we're going to talk about on Patreon, or what we did talk about, that they've recast this with all new young faces. So sorry, there's an actual ramification. And let me be very clear. Now, look, I don't work for Bravo. I don't know for a fact that Jennifer Aydin is fired or is not coming back. I don't know that for a fact, but come on now. You want to hear something? I have a friend who is in PR and she used to work at NBC. So she knows a lot of these higher ups at Bravo and whatever. I'm like, I didn't tell her to do this. She texted and reached out to these PR people that are high up at NBC, not even that work at Jersey, just, that work on RHONJ. And she said, "Oh my God, you guys must be dealing with a nightmare now. I can't believe this, blah, blah, blah." And they wrote her back. She showed me the text. They wrote her back like, "Oh, this isn't our problem. Like Jennifer Aydin, we all can't stand her." Now, look, I don't know if this is real, who, said this. I don't know what the PR person's name was. I don't know who it's from, but I saw the text. I'm assuming my friend isn't lying to me. I didn't ask. And it said, "Oh, honey, like we're over her. We want nothing to do with Jennifer Aydin." So this is coming from a high up PR person at Bravo. Sent this to my friend, and my friend showed me, "Oh, honey, this ain't our problem. We don't got a PR nightmare. Um, she's fired. Like she ain't our problem. She'll never work on this network again." Probably, I believe it's true. Personally, I've been saying that forever. I don't know for a fact. Make no mistake, though, this isn't what got her, fired from her job, allegedly, supposedly. She wasn't coming back anyway. We're having Andy saying the whole thing is being rebooted. That's the rumor with all new girls. And even if now they're not sure and they put it on pause, even if they bring some of the other people back, which is possible, she was not going back. That's my opinion. I will die on that hill. So just make no mistakes. This didn't get her fired. She was already fucking fired. Okay. In my opinion. Danielle Cabral spoke out. Danielle Cabral. I mean, do you blame Danielle Cabral? Now, a lot of you, it's very interesting. A lot of you, tree huggers, I see some tree huggers in the back, and you guys have been very nice to you this year. I mean, granted, we're only like, 11 days into the year. I've been very nice to you guys, but uh, Danielle Cabral has spoken out, and you can't blame her. She said, "What a piece of shit this woman is." She called Jennifer a piece of shit. What a piece of shit this woman is. She's showing her true colors. She said, "The trash has taken itself out." And she said, "Listen, can you imagine how hard it is to deal with this trash and to be gaslit?" To know that I was right and to have to be gaslit by this bitch as if I was the crazy one and I was that. I understand you tree huggers. There's a lot of people that are split down the middle on this. Not everyone is. A lot of people are not Team Jennifer, but a lot of you are not Team Danielle either on this one. You think she threw the thing and do, and you think she's violent. I get it. But, and even in the comments after Danielle said this, now I'm Team Danielle on this. She said, like, people were not in favor of Danielle, but I like this Danielle. And I love the Fudas, love John and Rachel, love, love, love. Um, but Danielle spoke out, "You piece of trash. I'm sorry. I've been keeping it in and I keep it to myself, but I have to, speak and I've been patient. And if you're just patient, someone will expose themselves and a leopard never changes its spots and the trash took itself out. And this right here, people, is an actual piece of shit." So I know you tree huggers may not agree with that. You still think Cabral is violent, but I like her, and you can't blame her for speaking out against Aydin in this particular capacity. Man, we have a lot. We have a lot to get to. God, we're gonna have to do a whole nother show on Jennifer Aydin. But here's another thing I just want to say. Andy Cohen, the Andy of it all, Andy has spoken. Again, she wasn't going to come back to New Jersey, in my opinion, anyway. But Andy has spoken out, and he is just like disgusted. He said, "This is what I would call a self-inflicted wound." Granted, my friend who knows the PR people, she used to work in PR at Bravo. She's sending me this text where it's like, "Girl, this ain't our problem. We've washed our hands